Hello, it's Scott Manley here with episode 14 of Starflight. We have just desecrated an ancient Veloxy holy site and made off with a crystal orb, which they call the Little Egg. This device is sacred to the Veloxy, but it is essential to us because we need it to enter orbit around the crystal planet. Oh, and we have an unidentified object. Quick, cloaking device, communications, hail them. Try to keep them busy. Hail, O mighty ones, masters of the universe, we bow to your wonderful magnificence. Oh, something very peculiar. I have a message, but there doesn't seem to be a transmission. It's the minstrels with their music. La 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 la. Please do not blast us into atomic particles. And hard is still to recognize that which lies before one eye. So many races have believed in not only what was preconceived. That which is ancient may be new, and it all depends on a point of view. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know the tune. Onwards and upwards, 4 times speed, of course. We have a long way to go. We are headed for a continuum flux, which will bring us right into the heart of Ulek space. Hopefully there are not any Ulek fleets flying around after I basically, blew up their brain. If I do find them, I hope they are no match for my weapons when they are lacking their brain. But yeah, it's in this nebula somewhere here. Actually, I think that's it right there. Commencing system penetration. This is an F-class star, which means it's white. It means it's hotter than our G-type star, which is the Sun. Now we're looking for the first planet, I believe. Initiating orbital maneuver. Cruise control disabled. Scientist, dude, what do you make of it? Fluorine, chlorine, methanol and ethanol. Well, like the hydrosphere, well, at least part of the hydrosphere, we can probably distill it and make, Ulek alcohol or something. Well, we have a coordinate to go to. Select. So actually, we knew that already. We just the red cylinder makes it easy for us to actually figure out where we're going. We are looking here for the crystal cone, which is like a version of the red cylinder that's able to locate the control nexus on the crystal planet. And now we just need to locate locate the ruins, which have the locator thingy. Come on, we make best possible speed before any other planets fall to the flares. The faster we do this, the more planets we save, the more people will be grateful to us, right? The more people we can, sell into slavery or whatever. They will love us. Listen, the kids will love this stuff because they're not dying under, the radiation of solar flares, right? Okay, we've got our stuff. And, we're just gonna head back into space, I guess. Where are we? Launch. Open the viewport? No. Confirm the launch? Yes. Okay, crew, you know the deal. Navigator, prepare to break orbit. We are headed back to Starbase 1. We have got to get some scientists looking at these artifacts. We need to know that they're the real deal. We need to know that we can use these to destroy the crystal planet, or at least find out where we have to go to destroy the crystal planet. There is no mission more important than this one. And just remember, if we run into any Veloxy, it is the time for negotiations is we are going to answer them with lasers and tell them to get off our back. Because you know what? We need your stupid crystal eye artifact thing. I'm not going to be talking to them in that stupid voice of theirs. It sounds like some crazy Scottish dude is like trying to sound like an insect. Why would I want to talk like that? No, I am the Earth Captain. We are going to get home. We are going to get these artifacts analysed, and then we're going to go out there and kick that crystal planet's ass. I tell you, that morale boosting speech will go down in history. I just hope the Veloxy aren't interested in history. Okay, let's see what the boys in the lab make of this. I mean, the boys in the store. Wait, why are we asking a shopkeeper to analyse this stuff? He's just interested in the value, surely. Crystal orb, what do you make of this? Other than a crystal orby thing. Our guess is that there's some kind of device of the ancients. Beyond that, we can't tell. Yes, but you know how much it's worth. Another device of the ancients. Beyond that, we can't tell. Well, thanks a whole lot. And once more we are ready to head out into space. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Crystal Planet, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna have a crystal cone and I'll point it at you, and at some point I will have a bomb with your name on it. It'll say, "This is for Earth," or something like that. Look, we're heading out and we're gonna seriously show this Crystal Planet who's boss. We're gonna make best possible speed for a planet which we know has a black egg device. If you remember the second planet of, I think it was one of the nearby systems, there were ruins, and I found a message which pointed me at a black egg device at specific coordinates, and it was just always a long way away. Well, now we need it. I believe there are 3 black egg devices in the game, incidentally, because there are 3 planets you can destroy part of the plot. You obviously can destroy the Crystal Planet and the Ulek planet. It's also possible to, endear yourself to the Thrin by destroying the Eloan's current planet. But you'd have to be a real scumbag to do that, right? The Thrin are not the nicest people, unfortunately. But yes, after a fair amount of driving, flying, whatever, cruising through space, we come to this otherwise unremarkable system with a green star. What? This is an A-class star. That's supposed to be brighter than it's supposed to be between blue and yellow, blue and white. I guess green kind of. I don't know. It wouldn't look green. It'd look white. The red cylinder is flashing. Hey, I think there's something down there, sir. Shall we go and check it out? Yes, sir. Yes, Jebediah. You go and check it out. Get us down there. Take us down as close as you can using your amazing flying skills. Okay, and we're going to disembark. Prepare the vehicle for departure. Initiate the hull integrity check. Okay. Oh my god, lightning strikes the terrain vehicle and Scott is injured. No! No! It would be a tragedy if he were to die on this moment. The rest of the crew would of course continue the mission without him. But it would be a tragedy nevertheless. There we have it. A black egg device, containing within it the power to destroy a planet. And now we're just going to, clumsily sketch on the side of it some, comments about the Crystal Planet. About how it deserves to be, I don't know, it's going to write, "Say hello to my little friend, Mr. Crystal Planet." Because it's not like the Crystal Planet's there. I mean, for all we know, there might be a bunch of ancients living on it or something. I mean, it's just been floating around through space. It would be a logical place for the ancients to live, and since nobody can actually get near it, it would be logical to find the ancients on there. Who knows? I hope we won't have to get into a firefight because there's not much in the way of weapon systems. The rover does have weapon systems, but it's kind of lousy. Okay, so we're going to head out, back into warp. Set best possible speed for the Crystal Planet. This will be our last voyage, possibly. Or maybe not. But we know that there's going to be me versus the Crystal Planet, and only one of us will be coming out. And I make sure that it's me. I intend for it to be me. Nobody else will stand in my way. Oh, Scott is healed. Yes! It was touch and go there for a while, but our doctor managed to bring us through. So, we're just flying across the galaxy. It takes a little bit of time. And I think, actually, in my excitement, I may have got slightly lost on the way to the ultimate showdown with the Crystal Planet. I mean, I was a little, on edge, excited. This was a big moment of my career and, possibly fatal. But eventually my sense of duty kicked in and I headed on, back onwards and upwards and outwards and inwards and around towards the Crystal Planet. It is a solitary purple body orbiting an O-class star. There is nothing to confuse us here. We know where we must go. And with the crystal pearl, the orb to protect us, we enter orbit without being challenged by its magnetic fields. Now it's up to the crystal cone to do its work. Science officer, Do your best. Nitrogen, methanol, ethanol. Hey, at the very least you can get drunk down there. Analysis. Crystalline surface, 1.1 G, thin, searing to inferno temperatures, but calm weather nevertheless. Captain, I say we land down there and show this crystal planet who's boss. There we are. Select the site. It's right there. Just try to put the coordinates on there as close as possible. We don't know how much energy it takes to drive across this surface. Would be unfortunate if we had to lift off and land repeatedly. Be kind of, terrible. Okay, is everybody ready? Come on, make sure you've combed your hair and brushed your teeth, because there will be publicity photos from this, right? Okay, zoom out, and there we find an interesting arrangement of ancient ruins and a pile of Endurium, just so I'll be able to refill my spacecraft one regardless. There we go. Pick up the Endurium. That will fuel my spacecraft nicely. Oh, a bunch more of that. There we go. We will be getting home just fine. Now, we've got messages here. Log entry 883382, Commander McConnell. Entry 1. I have successfully teleported. To the crystal planet. I am dizzy and have experienced a profound sense of disorientation. But other than that, I seem to be fine. The control nexus is visible from here. Entry 2. It would seem that the electromagnetic field surrounding the crystal planet is, in fact, blocking communications, since it has been an hour and I have still received no transmission from Crystal Base 1. Entry 2. Continued. I am therefore writing this log as planned, and will attempt to find a safe place for it before the explosion. I have reached the control center, and I have set the charges. It appears to be a massive ruin of the ancients. The queer crystalline lumps of Endurium are everywhere here. I have just had an astounding experience. I can hardly believe it, but I seem to have made telepathic contact with the ancients. They are here, on the crystal planet, controlling it. But where? Where could they be? I wish there was some way for me to communicate what I have found. The explosion is set. Oh no, for T-minus 40 minutes. In the event the crystal planet is not destroyed, I can only hope that this log is found by someone. Yay! I can hardly believe it. Those weird lumps are actually intelligent life! The ancients are Endurium, and we have spent hundreds of years hunting them! Well, it's not really hunting, they're more like moving slowly, to burn for fuel in our ships. Their metabolism is so much slower than ours that they live in an entirely different time framework. I don't think they even know we are sentient. I believe it was only because of a link through the crystal planet that contact was made at all. Entry 4 continued. This crystal planet was their last defense. I can hardly blame them. Carbon-based life must have seemed something like a virus to them. Just the same, I hope the explosion works. It looks like at this point it's us or them. McConnell out. Any key to continue? Well, McConnell, you did a great service, but unfortunately you didn't do it right, or you didn't have a powerful enough bomb. I mean, it didn't even manage to destroy your log. But yeah, oh man, what a dilemma. This is the crystal people. They've been around forever, but it's us or them. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to destroy you guys. But I will feel your pain as I am burning your bodies to get home. Without you, I don't know how I'm gonna get home. Perhaps we will invent new technologies. Perhaps we will atone for our sins one day. But right now, we have a planet to destroy. And unfortunately, this revelation has poisoned the victory. Captain, we're receiving a message. 3, 2, 1. Farewell, ancients. Incoming high priority message. It is with the sincerest gratitude from the people of Earth that the stockholders of Interstellar that I present to you and your heroic crew the Interstellar Medal of Sublime Achievement, the highest honor accorded to Interstellar contractors. Oh, I'm a contractor rather than an employee? What do the employees get? Do they get like a planet made of crystal or something? This award includes a special bonus of 500,000 monetary units when you return to Starport. Thank you for saving everyone that we hold dear. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The planet has been obliterated. And we're left around an O-type star, now deserted, now devoid of any planetary bodies. All that remains is a dust cloud of crystals spinning away, full of what was once the pinnacle of the ancients' race. We must carry this knowledge back, heavy-hearted, knowing that for every light year of space crossed, we are burning an intelligent life form in our drive systems. But perhaps we can change. Perhaps we can learn to understand these ancients and learn to live in a galaxy where we're all friends and happy and singing and dancing, except the Endurium will sing very, very slowly. Perhaps there is a future for humans, for carbon-based life and crystal-based life in this galaxy. It is a big place after all, but that will be, perhaps, for future generations. Meanwhile, I am back to Stardock. Let's disembark and see what else is to be said. Congratulations, as a result of your efforts, our sun is once again stable. All of Earth, and indeed the entire galaxy, owes you a debt, which can never be fully repaid. Your heroic exploits will surely become intergalactic legend. Our token bonus of 500,000 monetary units will allow you to live in luxury here on Earth for many years to come, although we suspect that you may use it to further your explorations. Once again, thank you. I think I might donate some of it to like a fund for protecting the Endurium. Save the Endurium. It's, whatever. I mean, look, this is one of the awesome things. This is the best thing about this game, was the revelation. Oh, Zeno, I was there. Where were you? The whole revelation that the entire economy of the universe is built on burning up intelligent life is it's a signature example of the trope, powered by a forsaken child. Look it up, tvtropes.org, powered by a forsaken child. It actually references Starflight. It really is, a great science fiction meme. The whole thing hinges on it, and it is memorable even to this day. It's just a shame they had to tell such a great story with so few words because of memory constraints. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.